Hey everyone, it's Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about ADADAO and how it's incubated by Cardano. We're actually going to jump right into the video and give you a brief introduction of Cardano and then jump over into the ADADAO. I know a lot of people are here because of one thing, and we're going to give you the objective of today's video, mostly talking about the upcoming sale on Cardano and its incubated project ADADAO. So about Cardano. Cardano is a chain agnostic incubator and a launchpad of top tier blockchain projects in the GameFi, NFTs, Metaverse, and Cardano ecosystem. We've seen GameFi, NFTs, and Metaverses all do very, very well in the past couple of months. And having a launchpad, that is something special. That's something unique. A lot of people have seen launchpads do very, very well, whether it's some of the top or the low tiers. They're bringing in great projects to the crypto space, and I think ADADAO and Cardano have exactly what it takes to actually push farther. Backed by top VCs in space and partnered with M Labs and Chainlink as well. You guys know how much I love Chainlink. It's great to see that they have that partnership already locked in and secured. So Cadence, by the way, is also present in IOHK Essential Project list as one of the incubators in the Cardano ecosystem. So if you guys didn't know, ADADAO is obviously in the Cardano ecosystem. We're seeing more and more reasons to jump into the Cardano ecosystem, so this is definitely a good look. We also see that you may, see a lot of different potential when you actually jump over to CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. So you can actually see the listing has already been done. You can see Cardano here on CoinMarketCap, and you can see CoinGecko as well. Cardano up to 27.8% of an increase in just the last 14 days, actually. So a nice look there. Cardano is also, by the way, listed on exchanges like MEX or MEXC, Bitmart, Bitrue, and more. I want to talk, though, about how allocation works in Cardano, because if you guys are looking to get allocation, so there is guaranteed allocation. It is for those who have staked a minimum of 4,000 CRDN, and they are a guaranteed spot. However, their allocation multiple depends on pool where they have staked their tokens. If staking is in 30 days pool, locked for 30 days, one gets 1x. If it's locked for 60 days, it gets 1.5x, so on and so forth. So 90 days, 2x, 180 days, 4x. This means that someone staking 4,000 CRDN for 180 days will get the same allocation as someone staking 16,000 CRDN in a 30-day pool. So if you've been here for a while, you're definitely going to get your kind of rewards worth. I do want to talk about the iClub members as well. So this is for those who have staked a minimum of 50,000 CRDN. They will get a spot in a private round. Also, their project's exclusive for iClub members. So there's a lot of opportunities there for those iClub members, those big spenders as well, that are taking advantage of a project that has so much potential. I also want to jump over to the audit, though. So this is something you love to see as well. TechRate, an audit company, one of the best out there, did an audit on Cardano, and everything obviously looking very, very good. You can actually go down. You can see the background, the contract details, the tokenomics themselves. Just a lot of great things to continue to look into if you guys want to look a little bit deeper. But basically everything passed and low issues at the very most. A lot of great things to see here. And I want to jump, though, into the ADADAO description now. So if you guys know that we're pretty much here to talk about the ADADAO, well, perfect, because we can actually jump into their team here in a second. But these are some of the members that are working on the ADADAO and some of the top members that have huge experience in this space. So the world's first interest-free stablecoin protocol, which leverages native Cardano assets for the creation of fully collateralized stablecoins. ADADAO is currently really the only stablecoin project based on interest-free borrowing and is expected to really become an integral part of the future of the Cardano ecosystem. ADADAO is really the protocol's governance token, and I said ADADAO, but actually it's going to be ADAO is the protocol's governance token. ADADAO is the free interest stablecoin protocol. That can be a little bit confusing if you're not seeing exactly what I'm talking about, but it's a very, very thorough and robust system. So you can see here the ADAO token. This is the utility and governance token of the ADADAO ecosystem, which really rewards holders with profits from ADADAO and allows those who hold it to vote on changes to the project's parameters. So there's a lot of cool things that this really does have. We can actually see some of the ADADAO vaults as well. So I'm going to leave you guys with that while I kind of tell you a little bit more about what it offers. So the non-custodial vaults, with every AUSD fully backed by on-chain collateral, has taken every precaution to ensure the integrity of its solution. ADAO protocol combines good governance with careful protocol design. So the liquidation ratio, debt ceilings, governance security modules, Oracle security modules, emergency shutdown, and so on, and to assure really, top-notch security and mitigate malicious exploits. So we're looking to continue to really ramp up security in crypto. We've seen a lot of hacks in the past. ADAO is definitely going to be one of those that has some of the best security in the space. ADAO protocol, by the way, has two tokens. Like I said, ADAO and AUSD. So the DAO or the ADAO, which is the governance token of the ADA-DAO protocol, which is not a stablecoin. And then I just kind of want to reiterate this because this is kind of confusing when you get into all of the tokens that kind of come together and support this system. But the AUSD, which is a stablecoin pegged 1-to-1 to USD, which can be borrowed by collateralizing Cardano native assets like ADA. I also want to talk about how ADA-DAO works. So users can create the vault. Users can then collateralize the vault with ADA or other supported CNT assets, generate AUSD from collateralized vault, pay the one-time borrowing fee in ADA tokens, and then withdraw AUSD. And we can also see that, really AUSD is one of the best reasons or ways to actually get involved with the ADA-DAO. I want to jump into a little bit more. Let me actually scroll down the website here because we actually have the stablecoin here, the AUSD stablecoin. But if we actually go into some of the features, here are some of the greatest features involved with this project. We have decentralized protocol, interest-free, built on Cardano, and verifiably asset-backed. And they have videos, by the way, that kind of go in a little bit more detail. If you are getting confused at any point in time during this video, there's a lot to take in because it's a big project with a lot of potential in the near future. I would say, guys, realistically, this is a coin or really an ecosystem that I would, like to believe in. I think if you are interested, just jump down into the description down below. I have all links so you can get to their Telegram, their Twitter, their website, their YouTube channel. This is obviously going to be one of the better ways to watch and learn a little bit more. But the big thing about ADA-DAO, it's a revolution when it comes to borrowing stablecoin with a 0% interest rate. There's also passive income with ADA-DAO. There are two ways. So protocol users can earn passive income. Staking ADAO token can earn passive income in terms of staking APY. Also part of a one-time protocol use fee, 0.5% fee, which will be distributed among stakers. Staking AUSD in Stability Pool will earn ADAO token as a reward. Also 10% liquidation penalty earned from protocol, which really will be distributed to AUSD to stakers. They also have safe leverage with ADA-DAO, which is huge. So investors with limited funds can use ADA-DAO for leveraging their position. Let's say somebody that has 1,000 ADA or Cardano, and they are holding their position, but now want to invest in some other coins and do not have extra capital, but at the same time, they don't want to sell their ADA. They can actually just borrow AUSD by collateralizing ADA and utilize it by really other assets and even more ADA without worrying about their interest. So it's kind of low-risk leverage in a way. The big thing I want to jump into, though, is kind of like their team. If we actually jump out, I was going to talk about them earlier, but there are some big things about this team. And if you click into their LinkedIn, if you go to their team section, clicked into their LinkedIn, it'll actually have you sign up, unfortunately. I don't think it did the first time I looked in, but maybe the second time it does. But they are very, very well-experienced people in this field, and I think that's exactly why I do believe in this team so much. But I want to jump into some of the cool things. We have more things cool about this ADA-DAO governance token and the stablecoin and everything that makes this project great. So the strategic partners pave way for Plutus smart contracts. We actually see more and more talk about Cardano and more talk about this Pluto Pioneer program. And this is definitely all good for this ecosystem. I want to jump also, though, into what we would see here as the ADA-DAO airdrop. So this is a huge ordeal. A lot of people are going to get really an opportunity to jump on board and hopefully get involved with this ongoing airdrop campaign. I just want to tell you guys, the token being sold in IDO is not the stablecoin AUSD, but the governance token of ADA-DAO. So that's going to be ADAO is the ticker. And this is going to be a very big opportunity. Obviously, nobody would pre-buy a stablecoin. You would make no money off that. But the ADA or the ADAO is the governance token that does have a huge opportunity. So just wanted to kind of re-mention that. But if we jump a little bit farther forward, we also have the ADAO to hold its public sale on Cardance.io on February 17th. So this is a huge announcement. February 17th, 5 p.m. UTC. We're going to see the ADADAO public sale on Cardano. Huge partnership, huge things going on here. I want to just kind of give you guys an update. And we have the last but not least, I just wanted to show you guys the Cardano Cube.io has the whole Cardano ecosystem. And of course, ADADAO at the center in the stablecoin section. So just continuing to show a lot of progress, a lot of potential behind this coin. And like I said, guys, there's going to be huge reasons to actually jump a little bit farther in because it's a little bit difficult, or I made it probably a little bit more difficult than it needed to be to actually jump into this coin and understand exactly what's going on. But I will say, guys, a stable coin, a governance token, huge potential behind this really ecosystem altogether. I'll have all links down in the description below if you guys want to take a little bit of a look farther. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.